There are places in the world that don't just offer a destination, they offer a way of life. We travel to one of those places today, the Provence in the south of France. This region captivates with stunning coastal scenery, picturesque inland villages, ancient vineyards, and lavender fields that sway with the famous Mistral wind. This is a journey for the senses, the spirit, and the soul. Here you understand why painters, poets, and dreamers have always been drawn to the Provence. Our day begins in one of France's most awe-inspiring natural treasures, the Calanques National Park along the turquoise waters of the Côte d'Azur. Limestone cliffs plunge dramatically into the crystalline Mediterranean, forming a series of fjord-like inlets, deep, silent, and surreal. The contrast is startling. Jagged white rock against water so blue it seems imagined. Whether you arrive by boat, hike the winding trails, or simply gaze from a cliff's edge, the Calanques remind us how sculptural nature can be. The pace of life slows to the rhythm of waves and footsteps. Some come to swim in the sheltered coves, others to dive beneath the surface where sea life thrives in ancient stillness. It's a place of retreat and revelation, untouched, echoing with birdsong and silence. The Calanques are where Provence shows its elemental soul. From here, we travel inland to Avignon, once the seat of the Catholic popes, now a vibrant cultural capital. The Palais de Papes dominates the skyline, a 14th century fortress palace echoing with political intrigue and sacred ritual. Stroll the Pont d'Avignon, immortalized in song, and dine in hidden courtyards. Every July, the city transforms into a stage for the world-renowned Avignon Theatre Festival, celebrating bold and thought-provoking performances. Let's head on to Nîmes, a city that boasts some of the best-preserved Roman monuments in France. The Grand Roman Arena, built in the 1st century, transports you back to the days of gladiators. Meanwhile, Maison Carrée is an impressive Roman temple that survived in the territory of the ancient Roman Empire. Just outside Nîmes lies an astonishing feat of engineering, the Pont du Gard. This 3-tiered aqueduct bridge once carried fresh water nearly 50 kilometers to the city. Rising gracefully above the Garden River, it's a place where history and nature converge, where you can kayak beneath its arches, hike along its banks, or simply stand in awe of the precision and permanence of Roman ingenuity. No trip to the Provence is complete without visiting Le Baux de Provence, a medieval village dramatically perched on a rocky outcrop with breathtaking views over the Alpes Mountains. The panorama of olive groves and limestone cliffs stretches beyond the eye. For those seeking movement and quiet beauty, the Alpes Regional Park offers some of Provence's most captivating hiking and cycling trails. A very scenic route is the Circuit des Alpes, winding past cypress trees, vineyards, and ancient chapels. Of course, Provence is synonymous with wine. The Côte de Provence region is famed for its rosé, delicate, dry, and luminous. Imagine enjoying a picnic with a glass of rosé, capturing the essence of this magical place. Let's not forget the food. Provençal cuisine is a celebration of fresh, local ingredients with flavors as vibrant and diverse as the landscape itself. Try typical dishes such as ratatouille, a flavorful stew of summer vegetables and herbs, along with plenty of olive oil. Spread tapenade on crusty baguette and finish with goat cheese drizzled in lavender honey. Paired with a crisp rosé or a chilled white from Cassis, even the simplest meal becomes art. Whether you're enjoying a casual lunch at a family-run bistro or a meal in the countryside with the scent of lavender in the air, it is a moment you'll never forget. Next, we head to the village of Gordes, a gem of the Luberon Massif. Its dry stone houses, ochre facades, and narrow alleyways open up to views of endless vineyards and olive groves. It is easy to understand why this delightful town inspired famous artists like Marc Chagall. Not far from Gordes lies the Colorado Provençal near the city of Roussillon. Several hiking trails take you through the orange terrain of cliffs and rock formations. The ochre glows in shades of rust, pink, or gold and is still used around the world as a coloring agent. Our tour continues along the banks of the Rhône River in Arles. Here you can discover the city's amphitheater that dates back to Roman times. Then stroll through the romantic streets of its historic old town. Arles was also a source of inspiration for renowned Impressionist artist Vincent van Gogh, who admired the soft light and bright colors of the city's serene gardens. To the south, where the Rhône River meets the Mediterranean, lies the Camargue, a vast wetland where nature reigns in bold, beautiful strokes. White horses gallop freely across open plains, pink flamingos wade gracefully through salt lagoons. The Camargue is raw and poetic, a living canvas of biodiversity and cultural heritage. This is where the Provence takes on a wilder rhythm and the landscape feels untouched by time. As evening falls, the light softens to honey. The lavender fields glow gold and purple. This is the Provence, not as a place to visit, but as a way of being, one that values balance, beauty, and connection. In this tour, enchanting towns and natural wonders of the Provence took center stage. Next time, we'll head to fascinating larger cities such as Marseille and Nice. If you'd like to join our community, make sure to subscribe to Athena World Journey and take a look at the travel films in our playlists. See you on the next adventure.